anyị na-asị na mgbe anyị mechara n'obodo a na-ala obodo ekwensu bụ uzu ga na-ama jijiji
ise
ndị iro ga-anọ n'ọsọ
ise
ndị ọjọọ ga-anọ n'ọsọ
ise
ndị na-agwọ nsị ga-anọ n'ọsọ
ise
ndị okwu asị ga-anọ n'ọsọ
ise
eziokwu Chineke ga-apụta ihe
ise
onye anyị ka anyị na-arịọ ugbu a na ruo mgbe niile ebido
ise
Welcome, my amazing viewers. I say, may Chukwuka Abiyama continue to guide and protect all of you wherever you are across the world. Wherever you are joining me from, I say, may Chukwuka Abiyama bless, guide, and protect you and secure you. Today, I am here once again to bring you information on things that are going on in the contraption called Nigeria. It is not all well. It is getting worse every day. But as it's getting worse, we are getting to the end of the road. Our victory is coming closer. Our victory is coming closer. It doesn't matter what you do. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. Share this video to everybody that needs to hear our voice. Share this video to every platform. Share it to your friends and family so that they can help us to send the information out there. We never can tell who will come across the information. Let the world hear our voice that we spoke. Let the world hear us that we cried out, so that when we start taking our own action, we won't be blamed. That is where we are speaking up. That is where we are speaking up from all angles. Use your own platform, no matter how big, no matter how small. Speak up so that the world can hear us. It is not getting better. It is not getting better. It is getting worse by day. We wake up all of a sudden to hear that our brother Sunday Ighoho has been arrested in Benin Republic. This is what Africa has become. This is what Africa country has become. Africa is no longer safe for Africans. I'm wondering where those people who call themselves Pan-Africans, where they are. I hope they will come and see and begin to speak up about this very situation. The way African people are betraying themselves, the way they are bent on destroying each other. When you see a problem happening in one African country, you think it is just about that country. These people are connected together. More especially in West Africa. The evil that is happening in Africa is chained. The only reason why Sunday Ighoho was arrested was because it is in Africa. If not in Africa, no other responsible and reasonable country will arrest Sunday Ighoho on their soil for doing nothing. For doing nothing. You will say they gave you an information for a false alarm. Why won't you verify an information when an information is delivered to you before making an arrest? Is that not the normal thing to do? That is what sensible countries do. When an information is given to you, you have to assess that, process that information to know if this is true or false before you take action. But they never do so. The same thing they did during the time of MAZI NNAMDI KANU. Kenya claimed that they were given information, false information from Nigeria that MAZI NNAMDI KANU was a terrorist. People who are terrorists, their names are on the watch list. It is not hidden. When you are being told that this man is so and so person, have you made your own inquiry? Did you make your own verification to find out if he really committed this offense or not before going for arrest? That is what responsible government do, but not in Africa. Not in Africa. Sunday Ighoho, who has committed no crime whatsoever, not even in Nigeria. He committed no crime in Nigeria, and the whole world knows the story because we were not silent when it happened. When the military went to the house of Sunday Ighoho to assassinate him, we cried out, we shouted, and the whole world heard our voice. That this man they wanted to kill committed no offense. He did nothing wrong. He has not killed anybody. And they have never invited him one day to any office to come and clear himself, and he refused to go. They did it. All they did was to wake up to go and kill him. And in the process, 2 innocent people were killed in his own house. And so many other people abducted. The following day, they paraded these people boldly for doing nothing, committing no crime.
We have not seen any court. The evidence are here that lives might have been lost. Nobody agreed to talk to us. Some of his aides said even his cats were not spared in the attack. That is why was taken away and wives of some of his aides. As you can see, these are extended bullets here. Vehicles were destroyed, and some of the window panes were also destroyed. Okay. Okay. Take a minute. You want to talk to me? You want to talk to me? This is one of the convener of the development advocates, Mr. Adeyemo. He's also at the house of Chief Igboho. He has something to say. What can you say about this?
This is beyond words. No, I'm short of words. This is beyond imagination. This is like animal behaving as animals. This is completely heinous. This is completely horrible. This is horror. It's horror playing out. How can those who are supposed to be protectors of the realm unleash such horror on our people like this? As far as I'm concerned, this is a declaration of war. This is a declaration of war on us as Yoruba. I'm a true Yoruba person, and I believe that nothing will warrant this attack other than the agitation for self-determination. They don't have any reason for this attack other than the agitation for self-determination. And what is wrong about self-determination? What is wrong? So this is as far as I'm concerned, this is a call to every Yoruba person there who still have their head and their mentality and their entire mind brainwashed to think that we all have equal rights in this country. This is a country where criminals are being celebrated. This is a country where we have bandits who have been paid, who have been pampered by the hard-earned taxpayer money of Nigeria. And this is a country where people who are standing up to defend the rights of human beings are under every threat day in, day out. This is a clear example. This is what you get in Nigeria. This is what you get, no matter who you are, unless you want to be a slave. And you know who a slave is? You are out of your mind. You've subjected your will, your total mind to the authority of another person. Look at the bloodshed. Those who are killed have been dragged away. Those who are murdered were dragged away. They were dragged away. You can see the blood is still there. The vehicles are destroyed. And this by those who are supposed to be the protector of the realm. All of this by those who are supposed to protect lives and property. So it means that what we have as a country is meant for some specific set of people. You may call them the ruling elite, you may call them whatever name, but we know that the so-called nation, Nigeria, is not for us all. So it is time you get the message. That is why you need to have your own nation. That is why the agitation for Yoruba nation must not stop. It is Yoruba nation now. It has to be now. It's Yoruba nation, and it has to be now. When you have your own sovereignty, when you have your own.
What did the Sunday Igboho do? What crime has Chief Sunday Igboho committed? Nothing whatsoever. The only thing Chief Sunday Igboho was saying that leave my people alone to farm, leave my people to be safe, to stop killing my people. He was only going after the terrorists, the Fulani terrorists who are bent on taking the indigenous land from the indigenous people. Those were the people Sunday Igboho was going after. After waiting for a very long time for their state governors to act, they refused to act. Even when they know the people who were perpetrating the evil, They refused to act. They refused to go into the area. Then Sunday Igboho took it upon himself, go to the area and drove the bad people away. He never killed any innocent person. He never abducted any innocent person. He never required ransom from anybody. But the federal government of Nigeria, led by the Janjaweed, led by the Fulanis themselves, a federal government led by terrorists, a federal government which the fourth most dangerous terrorist group in the world is part of, the Miet Allah, part of this government, they went after Sunday Igboho by all means possible to kill him. Sunday Igboho took off and began to find his way to secure himself. All of a sudden, wake up to hear that in Benin, the Benin Republic have arrested Sunday Igboho in Benin, preparing to hand him over to Nigerian government. But I pray they don't. I pray they don't. Thank God that we got the information in time, and now everybody is speaking up. Lawyers and people all over the world are calling, speaking up, calling for Sunday Igboho to be granted asylum. Because there is no way, there is no law in this planet Earth that will permit them to extradite Sunday Igboho to Nigeria. There is no law will support that, no court will support that, except for Africa. Because you can never trust African country. You can't trust African country. They are so poor that the poverty have reached their brain. They cannot think very well. Africans can give anything for their belly. They can give anything out for their belly. They can sacrifice anything sacrificable for their belly, even their dignity. They go against their laws on a daily basis. That is why we are shouting and crying out. They must not extradite Sunday Igboho to Nigeria because because it's against the law. It is against the law. First of all, you are arrested an innocent man for committing no crime. There is no reason whatsoever. Nothing in this planet Earth will permit you to extradite Sunday Igboho to Nigeria. This is what Africa has become. But because of the slavery and poverty of Africa, anything can happen. That is why we are crying out and asking everybody out there to begin to shout on top of their voices and begin to add their own opinion. Africans are so poor that they can't reason well. You can see there are so many things that the government of Nigeria will use against the Benin Republic to make them dance to their tune. Benin Republic is a neighboring country to Nigeria. A very small country and a poor one at that. And the Nigerian government is supporting Benin Republic in so many areas. Nigerian government is supporting Benin Republic in so many areas, in so many angles. Nigeria doesn't have steady electricity. Nigeria supplies electricity to Benin, and the Benin that they supply electricity have 24 hours electricity. Go and find out. Nigeria don't have electricity, but they are supplying electricity to Benin, and the Benin Republic are having 24 hours untouched electricity. That is what Nigeria is. Sometimes when we tell you that Nigeria is in the hand of the foreigners, you wouldn't believe it. You won't believe it. Every president that you have had in that Nigeria, every senator that you have had in Nigeria, every governor you have is serving the foreigners. They are not serving you, the indigenous people of Nigeria. Everything that they are doing is to benefit the foreigners. That is why your government will come boldly to build a railway line from Nigeria to Maradi, Niger Republic, when there has not been railway in Nigeria. Has not been. So many states in Nigeria have no railway. So many states in Nigeria where there are economic booming, where the money of the country is coming from, don't have a railway line, but they are busy contracting a railway line to another foreign country. They supply light even to that very Niger and Benin Republic. They supply them 24 hours light untouched. But in the country called Nigeria, the citizens have no light. They cannot boast of 3 hours of light in a day. They can't boast of it. With so many other things that we are not seeing, so many other things that they are doing in secret that we don't see. This is how they operate within that very zone. And why I'm bringing this out is to show you that you will not be surprised. We will not be surprised when we wake up tomorrow and hear that these people have handed Sunday Igboho over to Nigerian government. You can't be surprised. You can't be surprised because they have a lot of things in common. They have a lot of shady businesses they are doing behind the closed door. They have a lot of interest among themselves. It is not like the Western world where people respect law and order. Africa doesn't respect law and order. They don't respect law, even though most of them signing into the international laws. They sign into many international and UN laws, but they do not keep any. They don't keep any. They sign into many human rights laws, but they don't keep any. They are very fast and quick in signing, but they never keep anyone. This time is the time to check on this very African nation and see what is going on. Sometimes when we are crying about the white people did this, white people did that, we are holding ourselves captive. The black people are the reason why black is not progressing. They are the major reason why black is not progressing, because the white man cannot come from the white man land to operate in the black man land without using your own brother, a black person. Without using your own brother, a black person. Just for selfish interest, because they decided to empower him, only him alone. The Western world will just come and decide to empower one person. That's one person now will become a tool in their hand to make sure that he impoverishes every other person around him. And he is happy when every other person is shouting praises on him or her. That is the manipulation. But when we come, sometimes we blame the white people. You have to cease blaming white people. We are the cause of our problem. We are the cause of our problem. Because the whites don't reason the way we reason. The whites, even though they have their own problem, they have their own betrayal, they don't betray or disrespect the way we do. They don't do that. They respect their law. Once a law is being put in place, everybody will obey that law and follow it to the last. It doesn't matter who is concerned. They follow the law. It's written for everybody. But in Africa, it is not the same way. It's not the same. The white people they respect agreement. When you write an agreement, they respect agreement. They follow the agreement. But in our place called Africa, they don't respect agreement. They have no respect for agreement. That is why agreement of amalgamation was made for 100 years. After 100 years, people are still sitting together by force. Don't want to discuss that agreement. They don't want to discuss the agreement. You are waiting for your slave master to come and force you to discuss the agreement. When you sign the agreement, you know the agreement that it was 100 years. Now it's almost 107 years. Still, you are still bent on standing on old agreement which you are supposed to renew. They are still holding on. It's strong, protecting that very agreement that was written by a foreigner. That is what Africa has become. Today, they are holding our brother Sunday Ighoho in Benin Republic. Arrested Sunday Ighoho for committing no crime. He has not committed any crime in Benin Republic. He has not violated any law in Benin Republic. But Benin Republic, because of Nigeria, because Nigeria, of the interest in Nigeria and the interest of Nigeria in Benin Republic, they arrested an innocent man and planning to extradite him to Nigeria. I pray it doesn't happen, and everybody has to wake up and use their platform to begin to speak against this evil that is about to happen. We will not allow this evil to happen. We will not allow this evil to fly. No matter how they try, they will never succeed. We will not allow this evil to fly. You don't have to trust them. That is why you have to begin to act now. Wherever you are across the world, begin to protest and cry now. Rise to the necessary authorities that have to be listened to. That Sunday Ighoho must not be extradited to Nigeria. He must not be extradited to Nigeria. We know Africa is corrupt. We will not be surprised when we wake up tomorrow and hear that he's already in Nigeria. We won't be surprised, because we know the system of Africa. This is a place where the devil himself is living. Sometimes when MAZI NNAMDI KANU come online, begin to talk about African people and their mentality. When MAZI NNAMDI KANU begin to cry, people will say he's insulting Africa, he's looking down on Africa. But when you see what the Africans are doing to themselves, you'll be wondering. You will join him to speak in the same manner. We don't love ourselves. We don't care about ourselves. We join the enemy at all times to kill ourselves. There is no way somebody will come from the white man land to come and overtake us and do anything against us, except we give ourselves. Every now and again, black people are willing to destroy their own people. They are always willing, as long as money is involved, as long as their belly will be fed. They do everything to make sure they follow the slave master to intimidate their people. But we will not be silent. We continue to speak, continue to talk. Sunday Ighoho must be free with immediate effect. Sunday Igboho must be freed with immediate effect because he committed no crime. He's innocent. He is very, very innocent, more than innocent. Sunday Igboho doesn't have to be arrested for any reason whatsoever. He is innocent. May Chukwu Abiyama protect Sunday Igboho wherever he is. May Chukwu Abiyama guide and protect him, save him and secure him wherever he is. Thank you so much for watching and remain blessed. Bye-bye. See you again on the next video.